Okay, I got my 10.25 inch Android screen in my 2018 GT. This is a hatchback, so the reversing camera and everything works without having to splice any wires. You can use the control knob to go through different options. This is the genuine Mazda OEM screen. You need to go into auxiliary to play music through the Android side, which if you hold down the music button for a second, let go, it'll go to the Android. If you want to go back to the Mazda, you can just press the star favorites button and that'll take you back to Mazda. The Mazda setting still has all the normal options. So you got your applications, which is your fuel economy and all that stuff. Your normal entertainment, which shows you all your normal stuff that you usually have there. AUX is for the Android side. My USBs down here, they still work if I want to use them. We'll go back to the home. I'll try and have this in the screen so you can see me doing that as well. Communication, I haven't connected the phone to this one because I've got it connected to the Android one, so you might have to unpair it to the OEM section. Navigation, I've got my SD card still in there, it still works, but it's probably yeah, it's still there. Get out of there. Settings, this is where you can have all your heads-up display, which still works. It's only greyed out now because the car's not on, but once the car's on, that will light up. Display, safety, so you've got all your blind spot, speed limit warnings and all that is still there. Just like your normal head unit, but with a bigger screen. So yeah, I can just go through all there. Go back to the home. So then if I want to go to the Android side, all I have to do is press the music button, let go, and there's the Android side. So it has all your apps in here, all the different apps. It's probably quicker just to use the screen itself. Car UI, which is the Mazda one, if you wanted to press that to get back to the original Mazda one. Bluetooth, normal. CarLink is for your wireless Android Auto. I'm pretty sure it's got Apple CarPlay wireless as well, but I'm not sure, I don't have an iPhone. Equalizer, which is pretty standard on these head units. Maps, blah, 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 blah. Vehicle settings, so if you go into here, your camera, for your reverse camera, it says car device. That's the only, if you have it on like 360 cameras and stuff, you could probably use that. After device, so after device, the camera won't work. So it tries to use the Android head unit aftermarket camera, whereas if you go to car device, that's when the original camera kicks in, the genuine OEM camera. So you can go back from there. I've got my other apps installed, so if you go to all good, I can use this one here. Go back home, volume button works. So yeah, that's about it. I'll put it into, I'll go back to Android. Now if I start it up and go into reverse, there's the original reverse camera. This is a hatchback though, so I think sedans need extra wiring to be spliced in, but the hatchback works fine. So yeah, vehicle settings, that's the one. So if I go into after device, when I go to put it in reverse, it shows this screen, which is like the Android option. If you've got an aftermarket camera or something, you can hook it up and it shows like that. It's pretty cool too, because the steering makes it turn, but I just got a blank screen, so I don't know how to work that unless I have an aftermarket camera, I guess. But if I just go back to vehicle settings and change that to car device, now it's the genuine one. That's how that works. If I open the doors, usually that shows you that you've opened your door. Go back. Usually does. Yeah, there we go. You can see the door. So yeah, I've got a USB plugged in here. The USBs that come with the Android, you can see them in there. I basically just ran down the side here underneath this panel and through to plug them into the 2 USB ports that come with it. So yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, I got the there's a control box that comes with it, which is the Android side. I had to put it in under here, like just behind the opening. I'll probably take a picture of that and show you, because it won't fit behind the dash there, it's too big. So yeah, that's about it. There's plenty of settings. It's just like a tablet, an Android tablet. You can heaps of different options. Oh yeah, to get in the factory settings is 3368. Okay, and then you can have all these. I've got an OBD scanner too, so I'll probably plug that in with Forescan or whatever it's called. Yeah, there's plenty. Boot logo, I'll have to change that Android boot logo to a Mazda one, which I can do. It shows you how to do it. It's stored in the directory. Make sure that it's not less than that size. Yeah, there's so much to go through here. I've only just got it going, so I've still got plenty to learn. You can connect all your Google account and all that. Music player, navigation, which pops up as Waze. I'll X out of that. Apps. So yeah, that's about it. But yeah, it's pretty nifty how you can press the star, hold that down, that takes you straight back to the Mazda genuine OEM screen, and then the music button takes you to the Android screen. So there you go. Yeah, all good. The steering wheel buttons work. I've still got to figure out how to use the speech thing, but if I just say, hey Google, play this song, it'll play through Spotify, so I don't really have to press on this button. That's all good. Alright, so you don't have to do this part, but it makes it, I'm going to put the 2 USB ports in here for the Android head unit. So you just get a prying tool, pop these out here, pull it out, then unplug your 12 volt power supply, and then that just comes straight out like that. So I'm going to take this piece out, this piece here, I'll just unplug it. Should be able to do that here actually. There we go. Now we've got a hole. So I'm going to put a USB inlet there to go to the Android audio head unit.